Welcome to AACS 15 Sports. Our presentation today, girls high school lacrosse, as the Attleboro Lady Blue Bombardiers host the Mansfield Lady Hornets. Attleboro comes in with an overall record of 2 wins and 6 losses. They're tied for second place in the Kelly Rex division with a 2-2 record, tied with Mansfield, who's 2-2 in the division, 4-3 overall. The Bombardiers have scored 48 goals on the season. They've allowed 105. And Mansfield has scored 56 goals on the year. They have allowed 68. Taking the opening draw for the Bombardiers will be captain Hannah Webster, wearing number 3, a midfielder. She'll be playing field hockey at Connecticut College this fall. Also out as a midfielder, Ella Stromfors for the Bombardiers. And that was McCoy on the draw. The win goes to Hannah Webster, and she immediately heads downfield. And the Bombardiers set up and get ready to go. 4 12-and-a-half-minute quarters in this game. There's a ground ball on the far side of the field. Bella Salviati, number 7 in the white, picks it up. Tries to restart the attack. On this very, very warm May 26th, the temperature approaching 90 degrees. Thank heavens there's a breeze, strong breeze from left to right as you look at your screen. Salviati back up top to Webster. Webster tries to attack, triple teamed. Mansfield very strong on the back line this year, according to their coach, Brittany Sherry. Sherry was at Foxborough for 8 years, had tremendous success. I think they won 8 straight league titles. Has now moved over to Mansfield. It's her second year at Mansfield, but the first season they're playing because of COVID. Here's number 2 for the Bombardiers, Molly Moore. Starts back out. In goal for Mansfield is sophomore Caitlin Zajac. In goal for the Bombardiers, senior captain Maggie Perica. Attleboro maintaining possession for over a minute now. Salviati on the left wing. Blaisdell, oops, ball gets by her. Scooping up the ground ball for Foxborough and heading the other way. What's that number? Good speed, we know that. Breaking deep into the attack zone. That's number 29 with the ball for Foxborough, Grace Danahy. There are a couple of Danahy sisters and a couple of Chanteler sisters. Still with control of the ball. She's marked down low. Bounce pass in front, shot, and score. The goal goes to number 28, Ava Adams. The assist goes to Danahy, so it's 1-0 Mansfield. Whoops. And Mansfield, so that was Danahy to Ava Adams for the goal, and it is 1-0 Mansfield. Write that down there. Again, another drawer in the middle. Boy, bright, sunny day. Straight up in the air, coming down. McCoy wins that one. No! Scooping up is Salviati, so Attleboro 2 for 2 when it comes to the draws post-goal, or the draw to start the game and the draw after the goal. Trying to drive hard is Hannah Webster. I believe she was fouled by Gabriella Gemiani, known as Gigi by coach Brittany Sherry. Attleboro coached by Chris Quinn. Restart, Webster charges, goes low, and scores. On the free position, Hannah Webster ties it up for the Bombardiers at 1-1, 9:59 to go in the first quarter. So in terms of the Hawk 5 ratings on HawkamockSports.com, they have Franklin at number 1 in the league at 6-0, Foxborough number 2 at 5-1, KP at number 3 at 5-1, and Mansfield here with a 3-3 record. At the time. They're 4-3 now. In 4th place, Taunton in 5th. And in terms of common opponents, Attleboro, both of their victories came against Milford. 12-9 at home, 9-8 on the road. Bella Salviati had the winning goal. Attleboro now 3 for 3 on draws. And against Taunton, Attleboro had a 11-7 loss and 16-8 loss. Mansfield in their 2 matchups against Taunton last week, both close wins, 10-8 Mansfield and 10-6 Mansfield. So Bella drives, moves to the left, underhand shot. That's going to be the first save of the game for Zajac. Attleboro maintains possession with Webster. Nope, it's Salviati, excuse me, behind the net. Excuse me, allergy season. Approaching 9 minutes to go in this first quarter. Up off top of the ball is Molly Moore. Drives, long shot, second save of the game by Zajac, and more importantly, controlling the rebound. As the wind blows my program away, I got it back, don't panic. Mansfield trying to counterattack quickly. Ball's on the ground, picked off and stolen by the Bombardiers, number 28, Stromfors. Also a starter on the soccer team. Pretty impressive for just a sophomore. Bella in the attacking zone now. 8-on-8 basically. 4 attack, 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, and a goalie. Approaching 8:10 to play in the quarter, 1-1. Moore. McCoy loosely marking her. Up top, there's on the drive, Papagallos. Back to Hannah Webster. From the right wing, gets inside, takes a left-handed shot. And another save by Zajac. Had trouble getting out of her net. Her third save of the game. Just a sophomore. Putting the full court pressure on is Ashley Candiales, number 1. There's the whistle to restart. Deep in her own end. That's Varacchione, 17, getting it to the right wing. Ground ball scooped up by eventually Mansfield. Nope, ball's back down. And that drew a foul. Nice play by Mansfield, Gabriella Geminiani. No wonder they call her Gigi. Fast start for Geminiani. Gets past Vieira. Pass does not connect, though. Picking up the ground ball and keeping possession for the Hornets is number 36, Lindsay Devine. Whoops, that pass gets away. Stays in bounds, though. Mansfield maintains possession. Sosa on the defense. Who's that for? That was number 12. That was Fernandez, and now it's up top 2. Number 14. No, can't be 14. There is no 14. Driving. Nice play by Vieira to knock the ball away from Lauren Clark. Here comes the counterattack. Hannah Webster, the midfielder. Heading into the offensive zone. She's being checked by Geminiani. Double teamed, goes to the left, spins out. Gets it to Candiales. Behind the net. And that was a pass, not a shot. It's scooted by Boudreau, Becca Boudreau. That'll be Mansfield ball. Inside, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. I'm Paul Healy. Running our graphics is Peter Bray. On camera on top of the press box is Dave Angel if the wind doesn't blow him off. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. Scooping up the ground ball, that's number 10, Anne-Marie McCoy. Checked by Vieira and Webster. McCoy maintaining possession, 20 yards out. Up top, driving. That's Varacchione. Still holds on behind the net. Grace Dennehy looking for a cutter, finding the cutter, number 28, Adams. And this will be a free position, I believe. And also heading to the penalty square on the benches is going to be Carly Jamieson, the senior defender. So Mansfield will be a man or a player up. Now we start with a free position. Adams attacks. Goal, upper right corner. To her right, Parika's left. It is 2-1 Mansfield. Second goal of the game for Ava Adams to give Mansfield that 2-1 lead. That comes with 5:01 to go in the first quarter. Players on both the same side of the field for this draw. Attleboro 3 for 3 on draws so far, which explains the change in strategy for the Hornets. Bella can scoop that up. Attleboro 4 for 4 on draws. Great job by Hannah Webster. Salviati, right side, more attacks, more shovels. Save by Zajac. Fourth save of the game by the sophomore Caitlin Zajac, who better stay healthy. There is no backup. Here's the fast break out to number 17, Veracchione. Chasing Veracchione is 48, Calderon. She's a soccer player too. Or is it field hockey? Not sure. Pass down low. That's Ava Adams. Back up top. That's Danahy. Danahy gets to number 17, Veracchione. Well marked by Addison Papagolos. Trying to cut, dropping the ball, but scooping up the grounder, Flaherty. And now it's on the ground. Adams comes away with it for a moment. Nice defense by Vieira, and that leads to the ground ball recovery by Karen Sosa. Pass, though, is out of bounds, fails to connect with Boudreau, and it's another turnover. 3:37 to go. Clock moving here in the first quarter. A long run for that ball by Gabriella Geminiani. Not something you want to do on a day that's this hot. Calling a cross-check on Becca Boudreau. Restart again. That pass is a bit too high for Devine, and Attleboro takes over. Approaching 2:50 to go in the first quarter. 2-1 Hornets over the Bombardiers. That Stromfros heavily pressured. Good job on the defense by Devine. Leads to the turnover. Salviati gets it back. Covering a lot of ground. Using her speed, long strides. Crosses the 50, checks behind her, avoids the check of Devine. Webster, left side, oops. Scooping it up, who was that? Is that Mooney? Back to Webster. Papagolos. Moore checked by number 17, Veracchione. Down low behind the net, fighting for the ball. Almost getting there first was number 35, junior Becker Boudreau, but that'll be a turnover to Mansfield. Ooh, nice fight, fake left, move right there. Quick pass to Geminiani. Pass to Veracchione. There's Anne-Marie McCoy. That's an easier name for me. And ball scooped up. Ground ball scooped up. That was number 16 who scooped that up, Lauren Clark. Pass to the cutter, and the goal for Adams. Adam has the hat trick. She has scored all 3 Mansfield goals. The assist from Lauren Clark, and with 1:17 to go in the first quarter, it is now 3-1 in favor of the Hornets. Who were favored coming into this game. Attleboro coached by Chrissy Quinn. She played her high school lacrosse at Bishop Fian. And then, is that out in San Marcos? Played in college. She's assisted by Jordan Musser, Shane Collins, and Eddie Perica works with the team as well, primarily with his daughter Maggie, who is in goal. Mansfield coached by Brittany Sherry after a long, successful run at Foxborough. Oh, great job by Attleboro's 28 Stromfors battling for the ball, but the Hornets come away with it, their first face-off win. Attleboro now with a 4-1 lead in the draw circle. Behind the net, cutter in front, goal up top. That's number 30 on the assist. Melissa Chanteler, who's normally a defender, with the pass, and the goal by number 16, Lauren Clark. That makes it 4-1, 52 seconds. So it took them 25 seconds to go back-to-back and expand their lead from 2-1 to 4-1. Draw. Webster trying to come away with it, battling against McCoy. And now 4-2 in favor of the Bombardiers on draws as Mansfield attacks. Clark. She's marked by number 25, Jamison. Up top to number 9 for Mansfield, Kiera Fitzpatrick. Down low, that's Clark. Behind the net, I believe that's Danahy. Grace Danahy and Melissa Chantelier, 29 and 30, the captains.
Good job, Abe.
Ground ball down low, nice job defense. Turnover, and I did not see who scored that goal. I believe that was Adams again, number 28. So I believe that goal was Adams. So she's now scored 4 of the 5 Mansfield goals. Just 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Have to total this up. Webster against Danahy. Webster comes away with it. Attleboro's 5th draw win. Webster with a long shot, saved by Zajac, and that will end the first quarter. Unofficially 5 saves for the sophomore Caitlin Zajac, 1 for Attleboro's goalie Maggie Perica. After 1 period of play, it is Mansfield 5, Attleboro 1. We'll be back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
It appears that due to the 90-degree temperatures today, the quarter breaks are being extended, allow the ladies a little more time to get some rest and, more importantly, hydrate. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Dave Angel on camera. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. The Bombardiers in their young building lacrosse program, 3-16 last season, missed the postseason. Mansfield went 11-8. They reached the first round of the Division I East playoffs. And again, Brittany Sherry, her first year coaching. Very solid on the back line for Mansfield with Melissa Chanteler, one of their captains. Also back there, I believe, Grace Bertolino, Kayla Doherty, and we've already seen number 5, Gabriella Geminiani, play very, very well for Mansfield, making life difficult for the Bombardiers. Attleboro still heading left to right here in the second quarter. White jerseys, royal blue skirts. Mansfield in their Kelly green jerseys, white numerals, black trim. Chasing after that, boy, a lot of distance on that draw. So we have Attleboro's attackers and Mansfield's defenders, and coming out of there is Webster. So Webster, a 6-2 edge in faceoffs now for the Bombardiers. I don't ever recall calling an Attleboro game where that was the case. Behind the net is Boudreau. Left side, who's that? Pop pass in front. Fails to connect with number 13, Jordan Mooney. There's a turnover. Here come the Hornets. Is that Adams? What speed? Ava Adams, 4 out of the 5 Mansfield goals. She's checked by Vieira. Pass fails to connect with Clark. Sprinting there. Nice hustle by the Bombardiers. Allie Hay, number 17. And the Bombardiers will take over. 11:34 to go in the first half, second quarter. She'll pass that to Parika, bounce pass into Maggie's basket. Now some pressure coming. Short pass, fielded on the bounce by Hay. Hay to the middle. Connects with number 11, Papagolos, but Papagolos loses the ball. Ground ball scooped up by Anne-Marie McCoy, one of the captains. Again, Attleboro's captains are number 3, Webster, and the goaltender, Parika. Nice spin by McCoy. Vericchione. Vericchione marked by Webster. Now double teamed, ball is down, but Vericchione picks it up first. Oh, come on, she's just padding the stats now. You're not kidding me. Taking it behind the net. Webster still with her. Looks like Attleboro's trying to play a man-to-man defense. Oh, pass inside, save, Parika on the shot by McCoy. It's Maggie's second save of the game. Maggie is a senior. She's an apprentice in the Carpenters Union, 346, and she's spending her senior year in a co-op program working on the construction of the new Attleboro High School. Vieira gets it to the right side, number 38, Kelsey Sherry. Chelsea marked by Gigi, as the Mansfield coach and players call. Gabriella Geminiani. Salviati gets it up top. Ball is dropped but recovered by Papagolos. Webster. And is that Calderon? Papagolos. Salviati. Salviati, Bella, she's got a lot of personality, but we learned today, oh, nice reverse spin to the net. Shoots. Was that a save or was that off the post? We'll give credit for the sixth save to Zajac. Chasing after that ground ball is Hannah Webster. Scooping up another ground ball, Molly Moore. We'll get to my Salviati story in a second. Oh, driving to the net is Papagolos, stopped by a double team, hit in the head. That'll draw the whistle on the defense properly. Are there two number 11s out there? I know number 11 is the goalie Sajak. There's also a number 11, Kayla Doherty. So that's interesting. Two players wearing number 11. Doherty defended it properly. The foul, the stick to the head, came from number 17, Lola Vericchione, causing our official to do some paperwork. And this will be a free position for number 11, Addison Papagolos. 8:40 to go, first half. 14 yards out. Quickly into it. Whoops. Stopped defensively by Doherty. Stolen by McCoy. Counterattack. Nice quick pass to Devine. Devine crosses the midfield stripe. Vieira, the point of Attleboro's four defenders. Pass to the right side, dropped, picked up again. I think that's Danahy. Rolling on the left-handed side. Bumped going through. That's going to be on number 25, Jamison. This will be another free position. 8:07 on the clock, still moving. This will be a free position for Grace Danahy. She's got an assist on the game. Bounce shot, save Parika, her third. Mansfield, though, scoops up the ground ball or rebound. And that's, boy, it's back in the net of Danahy. That's Vieira on the defensive coverage. Gets it up top to Vericchione. McCoy. Staying with her. Getting the pass down low to Vericchione. Back up to Danahy. Grace Danahy. Lily Danahy is also on the squad as a sophomore. You can hear the defense calling for a double team from Allie Hay. Behind the net. Oh, pass to the cutter and a goal. So that's going to be Adams' goal, her fifth, and Lauren Clark with the assist. So that's Clark's second assist. And I believe Ada Adams again with the goal. Mansfield's got six goals. Adams has 5 of them. And 2 assists now and a goal for Lauren Clark. 7:01 to go. Second quarter. First goal of the quarter. Excuse the occasional sniffle, folks. It's allergy season. Went to the car wash to get the pollen washed off my car today. In for the Bombardiers on the attacking line, number 17, Allie. Whoops, is that 17 or 13? I believe that's Jordan Mooney. And we're going to have to redo that. That's Webster in the white for the Bombardiers. Grace Dennehy for Mansfield. Clock still moving. 6:54, 6:53, 6:52. You get the idea. Webster wins it almost too effectively. Scooping to Salviati. And Salviati picks up the ground ball for the Bombardiers twice. So Attleboro now with a 7-2 advantage on draws. I've never said that before calling an Attleboro game. Salviati behind the net. Scoops to number 4. That's Corinne Blaisdell. Senior? Nope, Blaisdell's a junior. Up top, starting to charge, number 13, Jordan Mooney, sophomore. Right side, Papagolos. Like to see a few goals for Papagolos. Pass to the left wing, trying to attack. Nice defense there, number 20, Grace Bertolino. Starting to drive, thinking better of it was Mooney, flicks it to Webster. Webster triple teamed, reverses out of that. Flicks it back to Mooney, I believe. Right-handed shot, never got through. That was blocked. Tough ground ball action. Coming up with it finally for Mansfield is Devine, trying to get the number of the player who did all that defensive work. Dennehy. Dennehy being checked by Stromfors. Now behind the net. Also on the back line defensively, Kerry Jamerson. Clark looks for the cutter, wide open in the middle. There's a missed defensive assignment, but they come up quickly. Wide open in the middle was Vericchione. The bad news is they allowed the wide open pass. The good news is, boy, did Attleboro's defense close on that quickly, generating a turnover. It's called not giving up on the play. Webster, bounce pass. That will not be handled. Bounce pass past Stromfors. Unforced error in tennis terms. We're approaching 4 minutes to go in the first half. Only one goal scored in this quarter, and that by Mansfield's Ava Adams, her 5th, assisted by Lauren Clark, her 2nd. Restarting is number 36, Lindsay Devine, senior. Checked by Stromfors. Maintaining possession, Devine. Attleboro doing a better job of staying with the cutters after that last mistake that led Vericchione wide open. Now cutting back door is Clark, following her through the lane. Shooting and scoring. So Clark was the original cutter and using her almost like a legal moving pick, following the exact same path was Grace Dennehy, and she finds the back of the net. Her first goal of the game, 7-1 Mansfield, 3:22 to go, first half. So that's an unassisted goal, but on the score sheet, that's an unassisted goal, but in real life, it was almost like Clark in a power sweep in football as the pulling guard in front of the sweeping running back. .322 to go, first half. Getting the edge was Grace Dennehy. Once again, on the official displeased. And if you've watched Attleboro lacrosse broadcasts before, you know that when I'm benevolent czar, we are getting rid of these face-offs after every single goal. They take forever, they're boring, it's very difficult for fans to know what's going on. Third draw win for Grace Dennehy and Mansfield. Lauren Clark, number 16, has the ball to the left behind the net. That's a newer player rolling in front. High shot. Oh, that was a pass by number 3, Lily Dennehy. Clark has it behind the net, moving to the right side. Checked by Vieira. Outstanding basketball player, a guard as well. Triple team now, and that leaves Veracchione wide open, but her shot is wide. Mansfield maintains possession. 2:22 to go. Kids, ask your grandparents about the TV show Room 222, one of my favorite when I was in high school. Long ago. That's Grace Dennehy with the ball. Marked by Vieira, I believe. Yep. Gets through a double team. Goes behind the net. Patient. Clark. Clark checked by Hay. Rolls in. Hay knocks the ball loose, but got too much of the shoulder of Clark, and that'll be a free position. With 1:45 to go in the first half. So Lauren Clark, 2 assists and a goal on the day, now has a free position, about 11 yards out. Salviati gets closer. Parika at the top of her crease. Clark runs in, shoots, scores to her left, Parika's right. That makes it 8-1. The free position goal to Lauren Clark. She now has 2 goals to go with her 2 assists. 1:41 to go here in the first half. And the long, slow walk to midfield, longer and slower on this 90-degree day. Game being played on May 26th. Coming in the back line for the Bombardiers. Is that 27? Emma Boss, number 27, comes in, junior. Nice work by Stromfors. But Hedda Webster comes back, scoops up the ground ball. Attleboro now with an 8-3 edge in draws. Inside of 90 seconds to go in the first half. Salviati using her speed. Oh, I got to get back to my Bella story. Bella splits through a double team, draws the foul for number 5, Gigi, Gabriella Geminiani. But before the game, Bella was talking to coach Chrissy Quinn and goaltender Maggie Parika, trying to talk them into letting her, Bella Salviati, get some time between the pipes as goaltender in Attleboro's final game this season. There have always been rumors that Bella's just a bit off, and that might confirm it. Yeah. Oh, fights through a double team, gets the shot off and scores. And that time, the official did not stop the play due to a foul, even though Bella fought through some contact to find the back of the net there. So with 1:01 to go in the first half, it is now Mansfield 8 and the Bombardiers 2. Unassisted goal for Salviati. So Webster and Salviati with both of the Bombardier goals. Quick draw. Rolls. Vieira picks this up, and now it's a 9-3 advantage for the Bombardiers. And Vieira takes her defense into the offense. She's being checked by Kira Fitzpatrick. Gets that off to Mooney. Mooney attacks in front. Quadruple teamed. Gets it over to Molly Moore. Moore's a freshman. Molly, boy, G5 is playing very physically for Mansfield. Comes up with a steal there. That's Gigi. And here comes the sprinting legs of Grace Dennehy, long strides. Bounce pass to the right to Lily Dennehy. Lily in front to number 2, Rose Marr. And Rose Marr, that's a name we've seen a lot in Attleboro, Mansfield sports over the years. And this is going to be a free position for Marr with 2 seconds to go in the half. Wow. Starts, shoots, scores. And that will end the first half. So with 2 seconds left, Mansfield scores to take a 9-2 edge, and that was Rose Marr, correct? Scoring for Mansfield. So for the first 5.5 minutes, no goals were scored, and then 5 were scored in the second quarter. Mansfield has a 9-2 lead. We'll be back with second half action on AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com. Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090.
Sweet strawberry icing. You were strolling along in goodwill when just past that mid-century side table and denim jacket you spotted them, nestled in their display case. Miniature donut earrings. Oh, yes! Yes! Your favorite half-breakfast pastry, half-all-day dessert food, made into your favorite form of ear candy. Oh my. Those bejeweled sprinkles have satisfied some unknown hunger within you. Shh, do you smell that? That's the sugary scent of shopping success. For this is Goodwill. And with every item you buy, you fund local job training and more. So go forth. Bring home those donut earrings. And bring home so much good to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home. Brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, squid, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Dave Angel up top of the press box. He's down to his T-shirt now. On camera, Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Here in the second half, Attleboro and White will be moving right to left. Mansfield left to right. Mansfield with a 9-2 lead. They scored with just 2 seconds to go on a free possession for that 9th and final goal. First goal of the game for number 2, Rose Marr, leading the scoring for Mansfield with 5. Markers or goals is Ava Adams. Lauren Clark with a couple of goals and 2 assists. Attleboro's 2 scores. One from Hannah Webster, the other from Bella Salviati, both unassisted. As we get ready for third period action, let's get our field mic on. That's Webster for Attleboro and Grace Danahy. Danahy, the slight edge there on the hop. Gets all the way to the Attleboro defensive line. Huge scrum for the ball. 76 different ladies fighting for that ball. I didn't know that many were allowed in the field at one time. Hannah Webster comes away with it. So after having a 9-3 edge in draws in the first half, Attleboro wins the first draw of the second half. And I just stepped on my mic cord and nearly strangled myself. That's number 1, I believe, Candialis. To number 4, Blaisdell. Oh, cutting. Pass is a little bit high for Hannah Webster. Bella Salviati does some work, and that allows Molly Moore to come away with the steal. Approaching 11:35 to go in the third quarter. Flips back to Webster. Webster splits a double team hard. Left shot, save by Caitlin Zajac. He had 6 saves in the first. That's her first of the second half. Free position restart for Mansfield. Short bounce pass, and that's stolen. Who's got the ball? That's number 2 with the ball, Moore. Nice move by the freshman. Now she's quadruple team, tries to shoot an underhand. And second save of the half for Caitlin Zajac. Heck, that was something just for the freshman to get that shot off amongst 4 defenders. Vieira scoops up the ball. I think she's the third. Vieira, third of her siblings to play varsity sports here for the Bombardiers. Salviati switches to a left-handed approach. Good speed. Cuts right. And slows up, and they'll set up the offense. That's number 1, Candialis. Behind the net. Back out to Salviati on the right wing. Goes behind the net. 10 minutes, 10 seconds to go, third quarter. Marked defensively by number 30, Chanteler. Number 30 in the green. Mansfield's top defender, a returning captain. I believe a returning all-star. Behind the net to Molly Moore. You can hear the wind picking up in our field mic. Moore, short pass to Candialis. 9:30 to go, third quarter. Webster tries to drive. Takes a stick in the back. Low underhand shot, save. Beautiful save by Sajak, her third of the half. Salviati in front. Lot of contact, and Bella finds the back of the net. And again, some players are bothered by physical contact on the field. Not Bella Salviati. She welcomes it. And maintains her poise, maintains her balance, finds the back of the net for the second time in this game. So with 9:13 to go here in the third quarter, first goal of the second half, and is now it is now 9-3 in favor of Mansfield. I guess we can give Moore an assist on that, can't we? Face-off draw. Good distance. Scooped up by Ella Stromfors. Attleboro now with an 11-3 advantage on draws. Oh, that pass a little long for Moore, but she tracks it down before it goes out of bounds. Good hustle. Behind the net to Blaisdell. Blaisdell up top too, I'm not sure. I think it's Candialis. Back to Blaisdell. Webster, Papagolos, double teamed. And that call is going against Papagolos. Nice defense by both number 5, Gabriella Geminiani, and number 10, Anne-Marie McCoy. Whoops, rare mistake by Melissa Chanteler, and that leads to a Salviati. Nope, can't scoop up the ground ball. Now she does. That foul going against Bella, so taking possession will be number 20, Grace Bertolino. Barely staying in bounds for Mansfield, number 12, Fernandez, steps out of bounds. Nice defense by Vieira, Avery Vieira, who's quite the three-point shooter in basketball. Pass is too high for Webster. She scoops up the ground ball. Nope, knocked away. Attleboro maintains possession. Molly Moore, the freshman. Good speed. 7:30 to go in the third quarter. We've played 5 minutes. Only one goal scored this quarter, that by the Bombardiers. More ball possession this quarter. Candialis on the left wing. Salviati. That was good defense, I believe, 17, Vericchione. Boy, the midfielders in lacrosse, so important. They're the only 3 players on either team that can cover the length of the field. I mean by the rules, not physically. Driving. Moore triple teamed. Ball's knocked down, gets it back. Now 4 players around her, and coming out with a ground ball for the steal, Melissa Chanteler. Showing good speed. But that pass misfire, scooped up by the Bombardiers. Ella Stromfors tries to counter, gets it to Salviati. Bombardiers not messing around this quarter. Salviati, uses her shoulder to get through a hit, goes behind the net as we approach 6:15 to go in the quarter. Pass, Webster, can't quite control it, gets it back, tries to spin through a double team, loses the ball, scooped up by Caitlin Zajac, the sophomore goaltender, who's got 9 saves on the day, 3 this half. Crossing midfield, I believe that's Alexandra Flaherty. Stumbles. Nice defense by Stromfors. Gets the pass off, though, to Clark. Clark to Veracchione. Who's got the ball? Veracchione, okay. Nice defense by Vieira. Switching to the left, Veracchione rolls. High shot, scores just over the goaltender, Maggie Perica. First goal of the second half for Mansfield. That makes it 10-4 with 5:29 to go. And who was that I said drove and scored? Rats. Vieira comes off for the Bombardiers. Darn that short-term memory loss. I said who shot the ball, and it's already slipped away for the synapses in my brain. Put a question mark there. Actually, I think that was Veracchione, wasn't it? 17. Okay. Her first goal of the game. First draw win of the second half for Mansfield, and they go right back on the attack quickly. Veracchione charging in again. Nice defense from behind. That was either 25, Jamison, might have been Sosa. And the referee saying the downward slashing motion. And being sent off for Mansfield, number 17, Lola Veracchione. So after the steal, or after the shot was blocked by, I believe, Jamison, might have been Sosa, Veracchione reacted with a slash. 5:11 to go, third quarter when we restart. Sosa restarting for the Bombardiers before the whistle. So 17 is out. Number 3 is going to be her replacement. We heard one of the officials yell. Number 3 for Mansfield, sophomore Lily Dennehy. Here come the Bombardiers. Calderon up the right side. Nice speed. Calderon, her pass is tipped. Scooping up the ground ball, though, was Papagolos. She was fouled from behind. Free start for the Bombardiers. The clock moving. 4:45 to go in the third quarter. 10-3 Mansfield. Moore. Fakes left, goes right's got some room. Shot off the crossbar. High in the air. And then caught in the air by number 38, Kelsey Sherry, the junior. So off the crossbar. Nice drive there by Papagolos. Isabel Davis in defensively now for Mansfield as well. Pass inside, ball dropped, and that'll lead to a turnover coming out of the ground ball. Nearly coming away with it was Mansfield's Fitzpatrick, but Calderon wouldn't allow that. And Calderon gets the ball back. Olivia, the junior. Solid third quarter. Short pass to Moore. Moore's 15 yards out. To the right side. Who's that with the ball? That's 13, Jordan Mooney. Hits Papagolos. That was nice defense, number 13, Isabel Davis. Moore takes a shove. And that should be a free position with 3:21 to go in the third quarter. A free position for Molly Moore. Molly's got a goal and an assist today. Save again. Great job by Caitlin Zajac in goal. She's as good as any goaltender we've seen in our girls lacrosse coverage this year. So maintains their 10-3 lead, showing good speed coming up the right. Kayla Doherty. Stepping into the passing lane, though, is Allie Hay for the Bombardiers. And stepping out of bounds after recovering the ball was Lily Danahy. Again, with all these stripes on these new Techno-Turf fields, sometimes when you're a visiting player, you lose track of which stripes are for which sport. Steal by Mansfield. They get it back. Starting that play, I believe, was Davis. And here comes Grace Dennehy down the left, double teamed behind the net. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Wind really picking up, as you can hear in our field mic. Vericchione still serving that penalty for the slash. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attleboro with a man advantage here defensively, I believe. Yes, they do. As basically serving as a rover is Olivia Calderon to the right of Maggie Perica. They get it to Clark. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Just 2 goals scored this quarter. Clark defended by, oh, nice move. But good defensive recovery, Calderon. Rolling, shooting, scoring. Calderon would not let her go to the right. Fine, I'll fake right and go left. Finds the back of the net. And that's Lauren Clark with the goal. Lauren is a senior. That gives her a hat trick on the day. So she's got 3 goals to go with 2 assists. Ava Adams leading the way for Mansfield with 5. 11-3 in favor of Mansfield. 1:17 to go. Boy, and in all 3 quarters, Mansfield has really dominated the latter portion of the quarters. A little more depth on the Mansfield team. Again, Mansfield, according to HockomockSports.com, they're rated the 4th best team in the Hockomock League, regardless of division, Davenport or Kelly Rex. Franklin up top at 6-0. Foxborough in the number 2 spot. KP number 3. Mansfield number 4. Taunton, who's made a lot of progress in lacrosse, number 5. That draw win goes to Mansfield. They now have a 3-2 edge here in the second half, but they still trail in draws 11-6 overall. I believe that's Mar Salviati on the defense. That's not Mar. That's number 8 who had the ball. That was Cammie Chanteler, younger sister of Melissa, the outstanding defender. And there's Cammie again. She was stopped. Nice defense by the Bombardiers. Hay behind the net to Clark. 27 seconds to go, third quarter. Clark marked defensively by Vieira. Rolling left. And finds the goal again. Her second goal rolling that way to the left. Second consecutive goal. Her 4th goal overall. And again, a late score for Mansfield. Just 12 seconds to go in the quarter. And it is 12-3. Clark now with 4 goals to go with her 2 assists. So Mansfield scored 3 goals in the last minute and 20 seconds of the first quarter. They scored 3 goals in the last minute and 40 seconds or so. Nope, that's a lie. Yes, they scored 3 goals to Attleboro's 1 in the last 3:22 of the second quarter. And here in the third quarter, they've scored 2 goals in the last minute 5 seconds. And late in the quarter, 9 seconds to go. Salviati comes up with that, so another draw win for the Bombardiers. 3 seconds to go. Webster shoots. Another save for Caitlin Zajac. 6 saves in the first half for Zajac, 4 more here in the second, 10 saves, outstanding performance for Caitlin. We head to the fourth quarter. Mansfield with a 12-3 lead on AACS 15 Sports.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Are you looking for more opportunity? The Literacy Center is here to help. We have free year-round classes in English, computer literacy, and high school equivalency. With the help of teachers and tutors, you can prepare for your citizenship test, make a resume, get ready for college, or learn how to speak better English. Classes held during the day, evening, or on Saturdays. View our website, theliteracycenter.com, or call 508-226-3603. The Literacy Center, building a better community.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Again, they're taking longer breaks between quarters on this hot, humid day to allow the girls to rehydrate, get some extra rest. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy, along with Dave Angel on camera atop the press box, Peter Bray running our graphics, Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. We head to the fourth quarter, the last 12 and a half minutes. Mansfield leading 12-3. Attleboro only allowed 3 goals in that period, just one for the first, 11 minutes of the period, or 10-plus minutes of the period. Between periods, I was talking to Paige Parento. She's a freshman JV player recording this game in the other side of the press box for Coach Chris Quinn. And I said, is it just me, or are the Attleboro defenders doing a better job of moving their feet in the third quarter than they did in the first half? And she agreed with me. She thought that was the case, so it's finally reaching the point where I'm starting to learn a little something about this game of girls lacrosse. So for the Bombardiers, Their midfielders will be number 48, Calderon. Can't see who the other one is. And Hannah Webster will take the draw. I believe 28. Oh, I already said 28. Strom Force. Oh, 48, Calderon. Draw win, and fifth draw win of the half for Mansfield. They've done a better job there. In the first half, Attleboro won 9 of 12 draws. Mansfield's got a 5-3 edge here in the second half. But they turn the ball over, and here come the Bombardiers. Olivia Calderon with those long strides. Gets it ahead. Oh, nice pass to Webster. Catches it with a backhand on the dead run. 20 yards out. Using her speed. Shoots. Scores! Not getting an assist on that play will be number 35, Becca Boudreau. She never had the ball, but she was open on the left wing. Zajac had to respect that, waiting for the pass. And Webster gets the goal, and will give Calderon the assist for her long run. So that's Hannah's second goal of the game. It is 12-4 in favor of Mansfield with 11:52 to go. Best goal of the game for the Bombardiers. Covered the entire field. First, the defense forcing the turnover. Calderon with a long run. Beautiful pass to Webster, which she caught backhand in stride. That's Salviati taking the draw. Ball's on, and Salviati will scoop it up. Fourth draw victory for Attleboro this half. Webster will drive again. Bumped off the play. Nice defense by Kayla Doherty. Here's Moore. Moore in front. Shoot. Oh, save by Zay. Oh, Boudreau gets it in. It's a goal. Becca Boudreau with the goal. And I believe that was Moore's pass from behind the net. So what a day for the freshman Moore.
Pass, Molly.
That is her second assist of the game. And the goal for Becca Boudreau, the junior attack. 12-5. 11:24 to go. So it took the Bombardiers 2 goals in 32 seconds. So Coach Chrissy Quinn has got to be pleased with this. Mansfield, a long-established program, led by Brittany Sherry, their second-year, first season head coach, who's won all kinds of Davenport division titles in the Hockomock League over at Foxborough. I think they won a couple of state crowns. That's number 8 for Mansfield, Cammie Chanteler. Whoops. That was a difficult bounce pass. Unable to handle it was Bethany Sears. That's a turnover. Vieira to Salviati. Inside 11 minutes to go. Long strides from Bella. Crosses midfield, creating more separation between herself and the Mansfield defenders. Pass down low. Ooh, just over the stick of Moore. Hustles to keep it in, scoops up the ground ball. She was able to save the ball, but the momentum took her feet over the end line, or as Walter says in the Big Lebowski, over the line! You're over the line, Smokey. Or in this case, Mandy. There's number 13, Isabel Davis. Number 8, Cammie Chantelier. That was a tough bounce pass. That's a turnover into the lacrosse net on the side. Any points for that? Restarting for the Bombardiers, Jordan Mooney quickly over the head of Boudreau. Scooping up the ground ball, one of Mansfield's top defenders, Melissa Chanteler, number 30. Whoops. Ball's knocked away. Salviati with the steal. 1-on-3, shoots and scores. No goal? Salviati's confused. I guess they called an offensive foul on Bella. She's still trying to get an explanation, and the ball's in play. Steal. I believe Calderon was responsible for that steal. Moore. Here's a cutter. Moore gets her, but the shot is wide to the left by Papagolos. Well-designed play, though. Moore behind the net, patient, waiting for the cutter. Attleboro not clogging up the middle, creating space, and then Papagolos cutting to the net. Shot was wide. Boudreau being marked by Davis. There's Mooney. Mooney to Webster, coming from low, up high. She draws the cross check from Melissa Chanteler, and that'll be a free position for Hannah Webster. Hannah's got 2 goals today. Oh, good defense, closing out quickly. Calderon, Moore, cutting in front, switches to the left hand and shoots it wide. Good play, though. Webster couldn't get to the net, got it to Calderon, and hit the cutting Moore. Moore now looping from the left side, goes low, and another save for Zajac. 5th of the half, 11th of the game. Out of bound Bombardiers. Mansfield will take over. Audrey Murphy, number 27, the sophomore, is in. Pass to Veracchioni. Nice defense, Salviati. Knocks the ball free. Scooped up by Boudreau, then scooped up by Salviati. Bella cuts to the net through 2 defenders. Rolling to the right. Has the ball knocked away. Scooped up by number 8, Cami Chanteler, but the defensive play was made by Gigi Gabriella Geminiani, number 5 in the green. And I trust Hockomock Sports and I trust Coach Sherry when they talk about the defensive prowess of Melissa Chanteler, but I'm telling you, number 5, Gabriella Geminiani, she might be Mansfield's top defender today. 7:35 to go in the game, 12-5 Mansfield. And again, from Coach Quinn's position on the Attleboro side of the bench, I think she's quite pleased. We're in the 4th quarter here with Mansfield and not in running time. Long shot, save by Zajac, but was there a foul drawn? So this will be a free position for the Bombardiers, number 13, Jordan Mooney. Jordan's a sophomore. And Mansfield was quicker than Attleboro off the whistle on the last free position. Let's hope Attleboro explodes into this one. She'll take the long bounce shot. Another save for Zajac. She's now had 6 in each half, 12 in the game. Again, that's encouraging for Attleboro. That means they've had 17 shots on goal, which doesn't include the post they hit in the first quarter and the crossbar they hit in the third. So Mansfield, from 1 to 12 on the field, the deeper team, the better team. But Attleboro far more competitive than in years past against this dynamite Mansfield Hornet program. Hannah Webster will restart up top. Approaching 6:10 to go. She drops that off to Calderon. Calderon inside. Shooting is Mooney. Webster to Calderon to Mooney. So Webster to Calderon. Jordan Mooney, is that her first of this game? Yes, it is. It is now 12-6 in favor of Mansfield. 6:02 to go. 3 consecutive goals here in the 4th quarter for the Bombardiers. Mansfield takes the timeout, and with 6:02 to go, the Hornets 12, the Bombardiers 6 on AACS 15 Sports. Oh, where did I go to get my car washed today to get rid of all of that disgusting pollen?
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. 6 minutes, 2 seconds to go. Mansfield with a 12-6 lead. Bombardiers have scored 3 straight. They have an edge in the draws at the center. Right now, that edge is 13-8. Mansfield with a 5-4 edge here in the second half. They have been very competitive with an outstanding Mansfield program, and Coach Chrissy Quinn, I hope, is pleased with the team's progress. I don't believe they'll come away with the W today, but they've made Mansfield work. Calderon loses the draw to number 12, Grace Fernandez of Mansfield, and here come the Hornets on the far side. That's Melissa Chanteler, usually a defensive specialist, and then she'll head back on defense. Coming into the offense is number 30, big sister. No, number 30 went out. Oh, that's Grace Danahy coming. Nope, that's number 10 with the ball, Anne-Marie McCoy. Called her name a lot in the first half. Rolling. Danahy fakes low, shoots high. First goal of the fourth quarter for the Hornets. That makes it 13-6. 5:21 to go. And Coach Sherry for Mansfield. Again, neither team with a whole ton of subs. Well, I guess Mansfield has more subs on the sideline, but Coach Sherry doing a good job of getting some clean jerseys in there. Calderon will take this draw, and I believe she's against Grace Fernandez, senior midfielder for Mansfield. Straight up in the air. Stromfors tries to get, oh, what a great job by Grace Danahy. And Danahy showing her speed on the sideline after showing her short distance quickness to beat Calderon to that ball. That doesn't happen often. Olivia can move. Rolling in front, shooting and scoring. What a goal for Danahy. So basically 4:56. So that goal came 25 seconds after her earlier goal just before that, and she had the ball for almost the entire, or we'll say 23 seconds out of the 25 between the two goals. Yeah. Heather Parika just sent me a text, former city councilor, mother of Attleboro goalie Maggie Parika. I'm not saying anything specific, but since I've turned it on, the girls are scoring. Yes, the girls scored 3 straight goals since you turned on the game, Heather. And then you texted me about it and cursed us. Because now for Mansfield, Grace Danahy, they're one of their senior captains, has scored 2 straight in 25 seconds. 4:56 to go, 14-6. Calderon with a face-off win. Whoop, ball is still loose. Salviati will bail them out. And so that Attleboro now with a 14-9 edge in draws. Hannah Webster driving through the double team. Actually, nice defense by Grace Bertolino, number 20. Gets it back to Salviati. Papagolos. Oh, I have a message for you, Heather Perica, by the way. We'll wait till a break in the action. Salviati has the ball up top. Salviati rolls. Now behind the net. I think if I counted right, she got by 5 defenders. They flip it back to Bella. Drops it just to pad her ground ball stats. Loops. Pass misfires to Boudreau, trying to bail her out of Stromfors. Boudreau gets there. Chantillier knocks it away for Mansfield. Chantillier comes up with a ground ball. Webster hassles her, but Chantillier gets it back. That's the Melissa variety. Oh, great defense by Webster. Hannah Webster. And this is Boudreau has a goal for the Bombardiers. 3:30 to go. On the left is the freshman Moore. Okay, we need better spacing now, ladies. Better spacing. In the words of the great Mo Howard of the Three Stooges, spread out. And they do. But 2 years ago, Heather Perica, when she was still Czarina of the Farmers Market, brought me a huge bag of kettle corn, rolling in front, shooting and scoring. Beautiful goal, Addison Papagolos. I think down in the field, Addison heard, uh-oh, Healy's about to tell another story again. I better get some action going here on the field. And she scored. That makes it 14-7. Mansfield, outstanding goal, Addison. 2:57 to go. But Heather, for my radio show, she brought in a huge bag of kettle corn that was being sold at the farmer's market. And because she is a caring and loving individual, not just the kettle corn, but also a gigantic box of toothpicks. Because, let's face it, you can't eat kettle corn without toothpicks. I mean, they go together like peanut butter and jelly. Heather, we have some bad news. We're down to our last 8 toothpicks from that giant box you gave us 2 years ago. We are expecting you to do the right thing and drop off a new box of toothpicks for Carol and I one of these days at the AACS or WARA radio studios. Another win, a drive, a shot by Papagolos, and a save by Zajac. That's Zajak's 7th save of the half, 13th of the game. 2:35 to go. Attleboro losing 14-7. And, you know, the real powers of the league. Oh, there's a steal by Molly Moore, the freshman. Defended by Vericchione, 17. Back to Webster. Oh, Webster tried to run before she had possession. Ball is out, and the ground ball was recovered by Audrey Murphy for Mansfield. Bella Salviati, yep, that was a shoulder check. Number 9, Kira Fitzpatrick has the ball. That's number 8, Cammie Chantillier. The sophomore gets it up to Clark. Clark's got 4 goals and 2 helpers in this game. Nice pass to a cutter, shooting. Oh, and scoring. So that goal goes to Anne-Marie McCoy. That's her first goal. And another assist, third, for Lauren Clark. That makes the score 15-7 with just 1:47 to go. And who did I say scored that? That was 10 from 16. Okay. So Clark with the assist. Anne-Marie McCoy, her first goal of the game. And she's played well defensively today for Mansfield. So after this game, the Bombardiers, their record will sit at 2-3 in the league, 2-7 overall. But again, when you have a young developing program, it's not wins and losses as much as progress, and the Bombardiers have shown progress today. Another face-off draw win, and Salviati with the ball to Webster. Webster, the Connecticut College field hockey commit, gets it to Calderon. 90 seconds to go in the game. Mansfield will move to 3 wins, 2 losses in the league, and Their losses to KP and Franklin. Give me a break. Oh, pass in front. Webster couldn't get the shot off. Ball was knocked off her stick. Who was that defender? It's the one fighting for the ball now. Knocked to the turf. So that was number 11, Doherty, with a fine defensive play against Webster. Attleboro maintains possession. 1 minute to go. Mansfield will move to 3-2 in the Kelly Rex division. 5-3 overall. Behind the net, Boudreau to Moore. Did Moore sneak that in? No, save by Zajac. 8 saves this half, 14 in the game. I cannot recall covering an Attleboro girls lacrosse game and saying the other team's goalie had 14 saves. I've never done that. Outstanding progress for Coach Chris Quinn and the ladies. There's Clark. And she is fouled on her way to the net. I believe by, that's not Stromfors, who is that? That was number 21, Karina Sosa, the junior, with a foul. Free position. And beating the two defenders, going high to the right corner, finding the back of the net. And again, Mansfield scores late in the period. Just 12 seconds to go. We mentioned at the end of the third quarter how many goals Mansfield has in the final 2 minutes of the quarters in this game. Let's add them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, eight of their 16 goals have come in the last 2 minutes of the period. Wow. And now I went through all that. I forgot who scored the goal. Oh, Clark. So Clark now with 5 goals and 3 assists. That's going to make her our player of the game. Ava Adams has 5 goals as well, but she's been far more selfish. No assists. So congratulations on a fine effort by the Attleboro Lady Blue Bombardiers. Hannah Webster with a goal. The freshman Molly Moore with 1 goal and 2 assists. And the length of the field goal, Webster to Calderon to Jordan Mooney was our goal of the game. Good round of applause by the Attleboro fans, well deserved by the Lady Bombardiers. I want to thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports. I've been Paul Healy. Well, I am Paul Healy, calling the game, last I checked. Dave Angel, our cameraman up top. Peter Bray has run our graphics. Jim Jones has been the engineer in charge. And don't forget Heather Perica, I'm almost out of toothpicks. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open